All right, this should be the last thing. So Horus gets up to the top. He has this battle with asshole badass Set. Set's like, motherfucker, I'm real. He's beating his ass. Meanwhile, Thief Dude is like, fuck you, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I fucking hated your ass from the start. He manages to kill fucking he manages to like wrap a rope around dumbass bastard's neck, and he's like, by the way, Apophos is gonna eat the underworld, so you're not going to heaven, bitch. There is not gonna be a heaven or hell. Fuck you. And the dude's like, what? And then he fucking falls to his death and dies. And while the underworld is in such disarray, I don't know what the fuck is gonna happen. But anyway, I don't know whether he's gonna get punished after that or not. But anyway, fuck him. Thief Dude gets up to the top. He sees that, Horus is having trouble fighting this asshole. He seeks to get the staff away, and he manages to find a point where he can jump onto Set's face, and he steals the eye of Horus out of the front of Set's little armored suit. And so he tosses the eye to Horus, so Horus can get both of his eyes back. Horus is like, oh shit, both my eyes, that's ultimate power. I can fight this motherfucker. But Set through Thief Guy. So now Thief Guy is about to fall off the edge of the building. Horus is like, eyeball, Thief Guy. Eyeball, Thief Guy. Staff. Eyeball, Thief Guy. Staff. Eyeball, Thief Guy. Staff. I'm like, Horus, please grab the staff. Whichever one you go to, please grab the staff. He doesn't grab the fucking staff. Dumbass. He jumps over to try and save Thief Guy, grabs him, almost falls off the edge of the obelisk. Of course, this asshole Set grabs both the staff and the eyeball, puts the eye back in. He, like a fucking Bond villain, stabs into the obelisk, into the top of it, and it starts to turn into molten gold, and it comes down and it's getting closer to them. They're like, oh my god, I'm so fucking sorry, man. I'm so sorry. And they fall off. And Horus finds the power he needs to turn into his armored form, right? He does this, goes fucking beast mode, because he's like, I don't need both eyes. All I need is the love of my people and to sacrifice for them. You know what I'm saying? A good lesson, all in all. It's a pretty good lesson. And he turns up there, he fucking goes beast mode on Set, beats the shit out of this motherfucker, rips his fucking fake ass wings off, little asshole. Because when he stole the wings from his wife, they turned into these giant, like, they were actually these really beautiful CGI, giant metal wings, and they were separate, and they bolted them together on his back. He rips them off. They fall. He falls fucking down, and I think fucking Horus actually kind of does an Azuna drop on him. If you don't know what an Azuna drop is, it's this ninja move where you grab your opponent, flip upside down, and spin down. You corkscrew downward towards the air. I mean, towards the air, like towards the ground, and you smash their fucking head into the ground. He fucking slams this motherfucker. I don't think he follows him all the way down. I think he kind of just like flips him upside down and throws him, smashes him into the ground. Set's walking, he's crawling away, and there's this big, beautiful fucking line of blood under Set. I'm like, fuck you, Set. Fuck you got what you deserve, bitch. Anyway, um, Horus, he finishes him off. He's like, Set's like, show mercy, motherfucker. I showed you mercy. And he's like, that was your fucking mistake, asshole. He stabbed his ass, killed him. And fucking Set dissolves into this fucking bright light and dies. And then Horus flies back down to his what Horus does after that is he goes and he takes the staff. Oh, by the way, Horus stabs Set with the staff of Ra. He takes the staff of Ra, flies up to his grandfather, awakes him. He gives him the staff back, and I guess that fucking heals him or whatever. Because his father is floating in the waters of creation, and he gives him the staff. He's like, "Oh, I got my fucking sun power back, motherfucker!" And he's fucking, he's all big, strong old man now. And he goes and he fucking chases off Apophos. He's like, "Yo, yeah." Apophos is like, "Yum, yum, yum, yum." Oh shit. And Patho's like, no, why? I just wanted to fucking eat. I just wanted to eat. I'm so fucking hungry. You have any idea what it's like to be this fucking big? Oh, you're an asshole. And he chases him over. He's like, fuck you. Fuck you. He's shooting the fucking bolts in Apothos' ass. And Apothos' like, all right, I'm gone. And so after that, Horus flies down, and this was so fucking cute. This little black girl hands him his eye, and I noted that she was a little black girl because one of the biggest controversies around this movie has been the whole race thing. Man, first of all, you're not gonna be able to get fucking Egyptian actors in any large amount in an American movie or a British movie or wherever the fuck this movie was from, right? I mean, it's just, plus on top of that, they wanted American star power, not Egyptian star power. American audiences aren't going to understand who Egyptian stars are. They're going to understand fucking Game of Thrones Jamie Lannister dude and fucking all the shit he's been in uh Good Citizen, was it? Law-abiding citizen, the fucking Olympus Has Fallen, London Has Fallen, all of the other shit that Gerard Butler's been in, trash like gamer. Anyway, all the other stuff Gerard Butler's been in, you know what I'm saying? They wanted star power in this movie, and they got that. I'm black, and I don't give a fuck that these people weren't the color. This was a movie where people were flying around shooting fucking lightning bolts at each other. As long as they show their character, and on top of that, they were representing fictional fucking characters from the start. Horus is not a real character. Okay, it doesn't matter what fucking color he is. Jesus. Anyway, the cast was diverse. There was black people and white people and other people all over the place, right? Everything from the side characters to the staff, not the staff, the stand-ins, just people off to the side. It was a diverse cast, and people were making a lot out of nothing. You know what I'm saying? Oh my god, it's not like they're acting. Come on, guys. It's fucking acting, all right? Jesus. And they're acting in a totally fictional realm. People are like, nice historical representation of Egypt. What the fuck are you talking about? They were never flying around and shooting electric bolts. I mean, fucking flaming bolts at each other. What the hell are you talking about? Yeah, is right. Anyway, the fact of the matter is, this little black girl, this cute little black girl, she was so cute. She hands him his eye, and he's like, yeah, I've learned a lesson. I gotta respect my people. I gotta value them like my father did. That was his legacy, and it'll be mine too. He's like, thank you. I almost thought for a second he was gonna let her keep it as like a keepsake, but nah, he was like, I need that. I need that fucking eye. I need that eye back. Anyway, he gets his eye back, and all the people clap for him and cheer for him because they're like, "Yay, you saved us from that fucking asshole." The movie moves on, and Ra appears. Unfortunately, oh yeah, by the way, Thief Guy had gotten hurt bad. He got mortally wounded by Set, that fucking asshole, and Thief Guy died as well. So he later on, Ra appears after he's been crowned king of Egypt, after Horus has been crowned king of Egypt, and they're starting to rebuild. Ra appears after he's gotten everything settled up there upstairs, and he's like, "All right, I can grant you one wish. I don't have long because that fucker is coming, and you know what I got to do? I got to do my duty." And he's like, I don't even remember. Like he said, I don't remember what he said, but basically it returns all the good people, back. It's kind of a cop out, really, but whatever. I mean, at that point, it was just this was clearly a movie where you're supposed to turn off your brain and enjoy. And I'm a very critical person when it comes to movies, but I can understand vision. You know what I'm saying? I can understand that this movie wasn't meant to be, it's going to be the greatest fucking drama that you've ever seen. It's clearly like a summer action flick that doesn't take place in the summer. You know? It had a little heart and a little charm and a little nuance here and there, but this was not meant to be something where you're like, wow, this is the new drama of the fucking century or whatever. And I just think it suffered because people had expectations for it. Not only that race controversy bullshit, people like to make mountains out of fucking molehills, but also the fact that a lot of people, I think, expected this movie to be something that it wasn't. You know what I'm saying? It's just not fair. This movie was not a fucking, oh my God, I'm going to remember this for the rest of my life. I'm not going to lie and say it was, but it wasn't horrible. You know, it wasn't like, oh my God, this is the worst movie ever, the worst movie of 2016, worst movie in the world. No, what the fuck are you talking about? Where are you getting that from? Every time I listen to reviews, and I hate listening to them about this movie because everybody who says something, it's the most general bullshit you have ever heard in your life. I don't like the writing. The writing's bad, and the characters are bad, and the fucking CGI is bad. What specifically? Everything. Funny. What specifically? Uh, um. Well, you see, uh, uh, um, I, uh, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I know you. I know you don't know. Okay, I know you don't know. So stop fucking saying that. Like I said, from what I've heard, this movie had $140 million budget, which is fucking ridiculous. But I would understand with all that fucking CGI and all the star power. But then to get, I heard it only got $40 million back. That's fucking awful. This movie did not deserve that. I'm not saying this movie should have been, like raking in the dough, but people will see something like this and they fucking treat it this way. And then you'll see something like The Avengers and everybody fucking loves it. The Avengers wasn't a spectacular fucking movie. It was just a good movie. Just like this was just a good movie. It wasn't, oh my God, this is fucking amazing. I love this fucking film. The Avengers Age of Ultron is the one I saw. I didn't even see the fucking, I think the one with Loki was one of them, but I, it wasn't that great. It was just, wow, this is interesting. It wasn't like, oh my God, this is about the million take like, oh my fucking God. Like, really, man? The CGI wasn't that much better either. If you look at the Hulk, he doesn't look that great. Like, damn. Like I said, this is no District 9, right? Fuck y'all, man. People just they love to jump on the fucking bandwagon. This is the same thing that will happen with RE4 versus RE5 and Resident Evil. I mean, Metal Gear Solid 2. You know what I'm saying? Versus Metal Gear Solid, every other Metal Gear Solid. Everybody else says it sucks. So what? It doesn't suck. This is not a bad movie. Not necessarily. I mean, if you go in here expecting to see the best movie you've ever fucking seen, you're going to be disappointed. It's not the director's fault. Maybe that wasn't the vision. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna fucking say that they did everything perfectly. Hell no. Hell no. Some of this shit was plot contrived. There was exposition that was so sharp it could cut your fucking body in half. Okay? It was that obvious, right? There were a weird few scenes where things happened and it was just like, really? That's some fucking contrivance right there. That's some straight up contrivance. So that's nonsense. That shouldn't have happened. How'd that happen? You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna lie at all and say that stuff it didn't happen, but it doesn't deserve the hate it's getting. Fuck's sake, people. This movie does not deserve that. Anyway, it's a pretty good ending. It ends on, everybody being happy and all the good gods got their lives back. And um the last thing, and I knew this was gonna happen, and I really enjoyed seeing that the thief guy, he's like, I still held on to this bracelet. He's like, oh, you hold on to the. Oh God, I gotta go, man. I gotta go. I gotta go. I know the people of Egypt don't want their king, but I'm gonna be gone for a few days. And he's like, oh no, I know. I'll take care of it. I got you, bro. Go get your woman. So Horus suits up again and he flies away. Now, where the hell he would go to be able to get into the underworld as a living person? I don't know, but anyway, go see this movie, please. I mean, if any part of this that I've told you excites you, please go see this movie. It deserves more than that. See ya.